Hi Leo, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David and today we're going to be doing a general reading for you for January 2022. We're going to draw 9 cards today, guys. 3 for the past, present, and future, and then 1 card at the end bottom of the deck for an advice. Let's begin with your reading, guys. Remember, this is always a chill environment here and you guys can hang out with me and we'll go through what we need to go and what we need to know. These are general messages, so remember, anything that comes out, I'll try to mention to you. So whether it be for love and relationships or maybe even your career. What do we have for Leo for January 2022? Universe, please give us messages for Leo for January. What messages do we have for Leo? Let's cut the deck, guys, and let's begin. All right, Leo, first card up for you for past energies. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Next card, we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. And lastly, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So, Leo, you could be dealing with an earth sign, so let's start with that. Queen of Pentacles, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Leo? If this isn't a person you're dealing with, the energy here would be you meaning to be nurturing and wanting to help others and take care of people. It's definitely something you've gone through before, so you may have wanted to help others. Maybe you were extra giving. Maybe you were making a lot of meals before. A lot of you could be cooking, doing a lot of that, taking care of the home even, okay? And you put a lot of energy into that, okay? But somehow you were sad with the 5 of Cups here. There's some sort of sadness or loss that you're feeling. So for a lot of you Leos, maybe this wasn't everything that you wanted. Maybe you want more in life. Maybe for some of you, this could be your partner, okay? That's very loving and nurturing, but there's some sadness here because right after we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So someone really wants to walk away from a situation, but they're stuck, or there's something delaying it, or there's some sort of doubt, okay? You've gone through some sort of pain or heartache. Now, let's go back. If this is in regards to work, this could mean that you like working at home, okay, for some of you Leos, but it makes you sad that you're not able to focus on the people that you work with in the office. So for a lot of you, it could mean that, you know, you're missing that kind of engagement that you get when you're there in person. And there really isn't anywhere to go right now because things are happening in the world right now that are out of your control, okay? We're talking about the pandemic. All right, guys? But there is a need here that you want to do something or you want to leave a situation, and it's something you are really torn about, and it really, you feel it in your core. Okay, Leo? All right. Let's take a look at the next 3 for your present energy. First card, guys, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, next card. We have the 2 of Cups. Definitely a lot of cups here already, guys. So this is definitely an emotional month for you for January, okay? Third card, guys, we have the 7 of Wands. Right, Leo, you could be dealing with a water sign. Could be a partner that you're dealing with. Someone here, again, is really letting their emotions control them, and sometimes not in a positive way. So for a lot of you, there could be breakdowns or emotional disruptions throughout the day where you all of a sudden have this feeling of sadness or anger or really strong and negative emotions that affect your happiness and the way that you live, okay? You're holding possibly even onto something and not able to release. But right now, there's someone there for you, or there is some sort of partnership, or there is some sort of friendship that has been with you for a while, and it's someone that you trust, and it's someone who you go to that will be there for you at all times. And this person always tries to bring you out of whatever mood you're in, okay? And you feel that love, whether it is a partner or a family member or a friend or even a really close coworker. Someone here has your back, and they see and they know what you've gone through in the recent past, and they know that you deal with emotions in a different way, okay, Leo? You've definitely had to stand your ground here with the Seven of Wands, and there could have been some obstacles that you're dealing with or you're currently dealing with right now, and there's some challenges, but you are rising above, and this is something that you can definitely overcome. It's just going to be a little bit difficult. So for some of you, if this is you in lockdown or whatever reasons from the pandemic, your life isn't the same, well, you're taking on these challenges and you are making the most of it, okay? You are starting to come out of some sort of emotional rut here. Okay, let's take a look at future energies for you guys. All right, Leo, we have the Three of Swords. Some sort of disappointment, guys. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow. And lastly, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Very interesting. Okay. So, yes, there could be some disappointment coming up for you in the future. For some of you Leos, this could mean that you are going through a breakup and things are moving along, and there's still going to be a lot of pain involved and disappointment and sadness. For a lot of you, it could mean if your work situation, you may have to stay out for longer, which means things aren't returning back to normal the way you thought they would, okay? And that really makes you upset, okay? There is, however, the Ace of Swords coming up. So it's a new idea, you're embracing a new challenge, a new hobby, a new relationship even, or a new job. Something new that you're planning is going to pique your interest and you're going to be really excited about it. And it's something that you really want to do, and it's something new. And that's something that you really need for your passionate energy, okay, Leo? So through all this pain, you're going to use that and channel it into the Ace of Swords here. Okay? And it's all in your head. You're going to be taking control again, and you're going to be allowing yourself to do new things and plan new things and be excited for it for once, okay? You're going to make the most of things. We do have here the Five of Swords in reverse. So actually this is a pretty good situation. This could mean reconciliation. Usually it is you having to deal with some sort of conflict or battle or losing a situation, but this happens to mean the opposite. So it could mean that you are now coming together with people that you've disbanded from, or there could be individuals that are coming in to help you even, okay? So for some of you Leos, this can mean that there are a couple friends that reach out to you that are excited about your new endeavors here, and maybe they wish to help you, or they're there to support you now. And maybe they weren't before, but now they're coming in, and there definitely is some sort of group energy here, reconciliation, some sort of movement, okay? All right, guys, we're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck for your advice for January. Let's see, Leo, we have the Moon in reverse, okay? So the Moon in reverse, guys, means that there could be things that you need to know within your subconscious that you're avoiding. So a lot of you have the answers to something, but you don't really seek out in your dreams or the messages that you see within your subconscious. Sometimes we don't pay attention to the obvious and things and messages that come through when we actually really pay attention to life, okay? So the advice here is to open yourself up to your subconscious and your unconscious and go into a deeper level and understand your real emotions and what drives you. And sometimes we find those messages within our dreams. Sometimes we find them when we are least expecting it, okay? But you have to dig deeper in order to realize that. And for a lot of you, you let your emotions control a lot of your decisions, okay? And this isn't always a good trait to have. And those emotions can take over really quickly. And I see a lot of cups here, so it's definitely something that a lot of you Leos have struggled with, okay? So it's important to pay attention to that as well and not let your mood swings take over. All right, guys, it is definitely about seeing through the light here with the moon in reverse, but I know you guys will pull through. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. We'll be having other readings soon. So guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit notifications. Thanks for joining me again tonight. Bye for now, guys.